Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. Come on in. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we are diving in to your spirit-led reading, asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that Virgo viewers and subscribers most need to hear about their week. We are looking at general energies, challenges, what your heart needs, and of course, guidance on how to best navigate this for your highest good. So, for my beautiful Virgos, we have family energy this week. So this week is all about family. I love that. That is family that you are born into. It is family that you choose, friends you call family. So I love everything about that for you. Very family oriented week for Virgo. Any challenges? Challenges do they need to know about, please, Spirit? Ooh, the vortex. Ooh, we are reading the vortex. Hang in there with me. Yeah, when the vortex appears, it is time to tap into your imagination and free your thinking. So this is in the challenge position this week. So it can be a challenge. It's going to be hard. If you have any creative endeavors or creative writing you have to do this week, it's going to be harder. And freeing your thinking is going to be harder. And it might be related to family. You know, we get around our family we were born into, and there are, boxed expectations. There's just ways of being that have always been. Like I am, what am I? I'm a twin. I am the baby, but I'm a twin. And we are 4 years younger than my oldest sister. So I had in my mind most of my life that my twin sister was the better sister. She's sweeter, she's beautiful, she's blonder, she's got blue eyes instead of green, she's taller, which I love being tall. So I had that. Those are expectations, those are thoughts that it took me a long time, and it takes me time to free myself from that. Okay, so freeing your thinking can be challenging this week, especially when referencing family. It can be hard to get into your imagination and be creative, so that's okay. We all have those weeks. I had to write an article for the Cartomancer magazine. It was due the 12th. It was done, lost it, the computer tech saved the pages, and they were empty, with just like the intro paragraph. So I had to start all over. But it actually worked out because and I totally rewrote it. The second article was more me. It was more me, and it was meant to be, but it was not without its frustration, because that first article it took me a long time to write because I could not get my creative juices going. I could not flow. So the universe dumped it for me. So it can work out in the end. I only bring that story up to encourage you, Virgo. Okay, now let's see what your heart needs. What does Virgo's heart need, please? Ooh, right there. Okay, reflection. Okay, your heart needs space. You got to trust that everything will work out for the best. Okay, your heart is reflecting this week. It has a need to reflect, and it needs space. And it's reminding you to have faith. Have faith that things do work out for your best. Just like I was just telling that story about. I was so frustrated when I lost that first article. It was 1,200 words. It was a lot of words for me, because I am usually, short and to the point. So, but it worked out for the best. It worked out for the best. If I had trusted and had faith that it worked out, it feels like that not a same kind of situation, but I just use it as a reference. Things will work out for the best. Your heart is reminding you. I am on the wrong deck already. All right, let's go over here for your guidance with the Tarot of Oppositions, which is the deck I wrote the article about. So you can check that out in the summer issue of the Cartomancer. All right, Virgo. See, what guidance does Virgo need to hear, Spirit, about their week? Oh boy. It's the Tower. It's the Tower. I love the Tower, though. I love the Tower, especially aspected as advice. It is saying, shake it up, make a change, make a big change, a sudden change, do it on purpose, because it is for your best, so you can rebuild. Okay, love the Tower. So let's get back to general energies. What else do you need to know in general energies? I got something in my throat. Hold on. How many of you put ice in your coffee? I don't know how many times I've reheated this cup of coffee. Probably 3 times. Finally got tired of reheating it, so I just threw ice in it because I have to have it either molten lava hot or ice cold. How many of you, how many of my coffee drinkers out there have that same opinion? All right. In general energies, what else do they need to know? All right, my beautiful Virgos. Family. Remember, you had the family card, and then you have the Six of Cups card. So this is reminiscing. This is happy memories. This is your childhood, childlike and childhood memories. So definitely reminiscing this week about your childhood, the good old days, happy memories, wanting a new start. You know, so I love that I love that the new start is there. Yeah, wanting a new start, a new beginning with. This could be somebody from your family, maybe you've been estranged from. And family, again, can be friends that you think of as family. So whatever family is to you, it feels like the energy is all about a new start, a new tangible start with somebody in your family that from the past, okay? And then you want epiphany. That's is that judgment? No, that's judgment. So that is totally new, an epiphany and a new life. And I love it. It is diagonal to the Tower, which is tear it down, change it quickly, swift, big change on purpose sometimes for a new life. And they are going to be, in this reading, they are going to be diagonal to each other. I'll show you when I get to it, hopefully. Anyway, so I'm loving this for family because it's happy memories, a new beginning, and a great big epiphany for a new start. So yay for that. Let's go to the vortex, which remember is that challenge to, get your imagination going, a challenge to be creative, to free your thinking. And that's why it feels very related to this family person that you're getting a new start with, or an offer. Now remember, aces is an offer. It can be it's potential. Aces are potential, all the potential required for the journey, but you have to take the action. Okay, that's why this challenge to free your thinking is coming up, because it can be hard to let that stuff go. Whatever that stuff was with this person, it can be hard to let it go and move on in a fresh new life. So yeah, that's why it's in the challenge position. What else do they need to know in the challenge? What else do they need to know? Let's see. Yeah. It can be hard to take a new beginning. That's a page of wands. It's a passionate beginning. It's fresh. But it is in the challenge position. So it's hard to take that new beginning. It's hard to follow your passion here. Even though you want to. Another page. It's going to be difficult to communicate, difficult to free the thinking or take a new perspective. 2 pages. Pages are impulsive. They are younger. They are fresh. Which on the positive is a good thing, but also on the negative, it can be a bad thing. So that's why it's in the challenge position. So we also have the 7 of Cups. This is daydreaming, wishful thinking. It's going to be hard to think. It's going to be hard to think of the positive. It's going to be hard to dream of the good times here, because the 7 of Cups it's showing all of the emotions, the good, the bad, and the ugly, but it's hard to focus on the good and free your thinking here, because there's so much passion, but it's impulsive, and there's so much childish or immature communication. It is hard to free your thinking on this situation. I understand. I do. Trust me. Now, your heart, remember, wants reflection, wants space at the moment, because things will work out. Your heart is reminding you things will work out. You got to have faith there. I can tell my hands are getting tired of shuffling. What else does their heart need to know, please, Spirit? Get in there. Alrighty. Yeah, balance, babe. So your heart needs reflection. It needs space. It needs to trust and have faith. It also needs balance. It needs you to balance out your energetic resources. Okay. Your heart wants you, don't overgive to the situation. The energetic resources is like people pleasing. I'm just going to people please and people please and people please, but you're not getting anything back. So balance that out. Don't throw good energy after bad, and don't throw good money after bad kind of thing. So your heart also wants balance this week. It wants you to take care of yourself and your business. Queen of Pentacles is handling home, health, and wealth. handling the details, handling the mundane, handling the important stuff, and the, you know, the less important stuff. So this is all about taking care of yourself. Your heart says take care of yourself this week, okay? This is very prudent. Balance resources, energetic and otherwise, and take care of yourself. And then just, your heart also wants you to decide on that new adventure, okay? Two of Wands. Your heart wants you to decide on the new adventure. You've been looking out the window. You've been staring at this choice for a while, and your heart is saying, decide, do the thing. Okay, do the thing. Let's get to that tower that we have on the guidance. So the tower is shake it up. Make that swift change. Do it now. Do it on purpose. It is a necessary tear down so you can build back up. Alrighty. Get together with your friends or family. This is a small celebration. This is creative thinking. This is, you know, your core group, your tight group of friends or family. So get together, celebrate, small celebrations, shift out of this energy. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out in the cold and alone and having a feeling of lack and not enough. However, I will always point out, and that's why this card is here, because it's in the guidance position. The key, literally, the key right there, the key to the door is right there. All you got to do is change. Go get the key. Get the key, open the door, walk through the door. Go hang out with some friends, have a good time. Change situations that need to be changed, change them now. Tear it down if you have to. So I love this as a five. Fives are change in this position. So change how you are handling your 3D life. Open the door, balance out your resources. Energetic is really important. Like, don't overgive, don't keep overgiving, and stay in your heart space. This is very practical. Like, they want you to do the practical. They want you to be, your spirit is also saying, you know, you got to be practical and take care of business, but you also have to shake up what you need to shake up. But stay in your heart space too. Queen of Cups. Consider their feelings. Consider all of the situation. Being in, stay in your feelings. Stay loving. Handle this with balance, because there's a balance between fire and heart this week. It feels like very much. But I love this for you. This very much feels like good progress. And then if we look at the diagonal, you know, you have, you know, family, and then we have the, you know, we have family to the Page of Wands, which is that, you know, that impulsive energy, you know, so the family might be stirring up some impulsive energy and some passions, but they want a new beginning, but it can be challenging. But take care of business, ground yourself. Your heart is saying ground yourself. Be a pillar for you so that you can receive their energy in a better manner in your heart space. You know, filter, it feels like, very much feels like, filter all of the information through your heart space and trust it. Okay, that is what I have for you this week, Virgo. I thank you so much for being here. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to hear from you. Do all the things. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.